Hi, yogis. I'm Samantha. This is Balancing Act. We have a 20-minute flow for you today. We're going to focus on just some repetition of some simple poses because sometimes it's nice to just repeat those familiar poses over and over again, get a little deeper inside of them. So listen to your body, step out of your comfort zone, but don't force anything. Just enjoy this practice. Come to the front of your mats and put your big toes together and your heels slightly apart. Start to ground yourself into the floor. And as you do that, start to rise up through the rest of your body. Tuck your tail, drop your shoulders. Hands are open, and then slowly raise them to the ceiling. Deep breath, interlace your hands and press up to the sky. Get really tall. Hands are trying to touch the ceiling and your feet are trying to move into the floor. Squeeze your glutes, zip up through the inner thighs, drop your chin. On that exhale, just dive down nice and slow, soft knees. Separate your feet hip distance apart, interlace your hands and rock side to side. Let gravity just pull yourself down to the floor. Your knees can be as bent as they need to be. I definitely want your hands interlaced because it creates a nice weight to pull you down. And if you want a little extra stretch, put your forearms on the back of your head for a little extra stretch at the top of your spine. Then drop your hands, place your left hand on the mat, take a big twist, bend the left knee nice and deep, and reach with the right arm. And switch sides. Place the right hand on the mat and reach with the left arm, bending the right knee nice and deep. And hands come down. Walk your feet all the way back into a down dog. And meet me here as we pedal it out. Start to wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Think about your armpits actually facing each other. And saying hello. And stretch it back. Pedal out your dog. Come up on both tippy toes. Swivel the heels to the left and drop them down and press back. And reverse that. Swivel to the other side and press back. Back to center and down to all fours. Let's arch and round and arch and round. Let's get that right foot kicked back to actually stamp the back wall. We're not looking for height. We're just looking for distance, right? So just really pressing that back and keeping that right hip dialed down. Left hand extends out. We're in this nice bird dog, pressing the mat away, right shoulders moving away from your ear. And bring your elbow into your knee. Bring it out. Elbow into your knee. Bring it out. Elbow into your knee. Bring it out. Left hand comes down. Right foot crosses over behind and press back and stretch here. Beautiful. Bring it back to all fours. Give me a couple more cat-cows. Arch and round. Arch and round. And then your left foot stamps the back wall. Dial down your left hip. Don't open it up. So dial it down and the right arm reaches out. Imagine somebody's grabbing your right hand and grabbing your left foot and pulling you in opposite directions. And then elbow to knee. Extend it out. Elbow to knee. Extend it out. Elbow to knee. Extend it out. One more time and hold. Right hand comes down. Left leg crosses over and stretched through that Achilles and your calf, backs of your knees. And back to all fours. Press back down dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat and roll it up one vertebrae at a time, articulating every single vertebrae. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive down and walk forward, landing in a nice tall plank. Your feet are hip distance apart, hands are right under your shoulders. As you're here, think about turning the caps of 2 jars toward each other. So really grip with your finger pads and move your hands toward one another like you're twisting jars. Back of your neck nice and long, squeeze the glutes. And walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. And one more time, round it all the way up. Inhale the arms up and dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Right back, drop the knee. Inhale the arms up to your crescent and drop it down. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, press back down dog. Right leg comes between the hands, drop the knee, inhale up. Exhale, arms come down, tuck the back toes, bend your back leg and flex the front foot and step forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, this time flat back if you can, and exhale down. Inhale, lift. Left leg steps back, drop the knee, inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg steps back, slowly lower. Inhale up, exhale, press back. Left leg comes between the hands. Inhale up to your crescent. Exhale your arms down. Bend your back leg, flex your front foot, and step forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing. And arms come down to your sides. Beautiful. Hands back into namaste. Inhale the arms up and sit down in your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Both feet come back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back. Right leg raises and comes between your hands. Plant that back foot. Warrior one all the way up. Hands touch if they want to. And come down either side of the foot. Slowly lower. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Left leg raises and comes between your hands. Plant that back foot. All the way up, warrior one. Come down, hands on either side of the foot and slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back. Hold here. Crouch like a tiger or step, step, or hop. Inhale, exhale. Sit down in your chair. Utkatasana, arms come up. All the way to standing, arms come down. Beautiful, our bodies are warm, right? Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Step all the way back into your plank pose. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back down dog. Right leg raises up and comes between your hands. Plant that back foot. Rise up to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Sweep the left arm back to warrior one. Hips come forward. Open up warrior two. Last one. Inhale all the way up to warrior one. And arms come down. Right leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can always skip the chaturangas if you like and just meet me in your down dog. Left leg raises up. Comes between the hands. Plant the back foot. Rise up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Sweep the right arm back to warrior one. Open to warrior two. Sweep the right arm back to warrior one. And hands come down. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath, pedal it out. And right leg raises up. Leg comes all the way through. Take a twist here. You're in your low lunge. Left hand plants and right arm raises. Now sweep this right arm all the way down, sweeping the left arm into warrior two. And back to that twist. Left arm comes down, right arm comes up. And back to that warrior two. Sweep the left arm around, warrior two. And take your twist. And right arm comes down too. Slowly lower, chaturanga. If you want to take it, inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back down dog. Left leg raises. Comes right between your hands. Land in this low lunge. Plant your right hand and take your twist. Couple of breaths here. Open up through the chest. And spin, opening up into your warrior two. Sink down into it. And then the right arm comes back and plants back into that twist. And all the way up to your warrior two. Sink down into it. And then take your twist. And left arm comes down. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back. Down dog. Nice job. So now we're going to stick with our twist and alternate that with another pose. Raise the right leg. Bring it all the way through and take your twist. Now from here, we're going to take our right arm, sweep it around into retreating warrior or skandasana, and then back to your twist. Back to skandasana and into your twist and back to skandasana. Last one. And crawl it all the way to the front. Right leg comes back. Slowly lower. Inhale, exhale, press back. Left leg raises. Comes between your hands. Take your twist. And sweep the arms back into skandasana. Coming forward. Take your twist. And sweep those arms back to skandasana. Take the twist. Back to skandasana, last time. And walk it all the way forward. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale up, exhale back. Nice job. From here, I want you to drop your knees into all fours again. I'm going to fix my tights. And I want you to take your left leg, swing it out, extend your right leg into this modified side plank, and the right arm comes over the head. Lift your right leg up. And I want you to crunch, just like we did at the top of class, elbow to knee, extend. Elbow to knee, extend. Elbow to knee, extend. Elbow to knee, extend. This is the core portion of our exercise, in case you haven't noticed. We're going to do about 4 more of these. And on, extend it out, hold, lift everything up just a little bit higher, and then reach back, grab your foot, and let's bow our bodies to the side here. Opening up the chest, pressing your hand against your foot, foot against your hand. Extend it out one more time and drop it down. Beautiful. Now spin the right knee out, plant the left leg, modified side plank, reach the left arm over the ear. Nice long stretch on the left side of the body. Let the left leg float up. And hold here for just a moment. Squeeze the glutes, activate that glute med here. And elbow to knee. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend. And keep going on your own pace. You should feel this in your core, like really consciously crunching it, and also in your outer left glute. Keep that shoulder away from your ear. And lift it up a little bit higher. And drop it all the way down. Press back, down dog. Crouch like a tiger, hop all the way through, and roll to your back. Landing in your tabletop, hands come to the floor, and I just want you to give me some lower body lift. Just very small movements here. Try to get your feet as close to your butt as you can. So really hugging it in. And we're just doing a small little lift here. Keep the back of your neck long. And keep your lower back pressed into the mat. If you don't want to press your hands here, you don't have to. But you can if you want. And just keep lifting here. Activating our lower core. And then holding in tabletop. Hands come to a basket behind the head. And crunch. 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 As you're crunching here, your lower back is just pressed into the mat as hard as you can press it in there. Nothing should be able to slide underneath your back. Beautiful. Now open up the arms. We're doing a really big core section at the end of this short little class. And rotate the knees from left to right. In this windshield wiper movement, keep those knees together like you're holding a penny between your knees. And just rotate from side to side. See if you can get the knees all the way to the floor. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'd rather you really activate that core and not go to the floor, because that's harder to stop your legs and bring them back up. Beautiful. Drop the feet hip distance apart and start to press up to the sky with your hips. Imagine there's a resistance band around your knees, keeping your knees facing forward like headlights, and just press the glutes up to the sky. Back of the neck is nice and long. Make sure you're pressing through your big toes here. Your feet are definitely going to be rolling to the pinky sides. So really press through the big toes. And that's going to reinforce that imaginary resistance band too. And drop it all the way down. Hug the knees in, make some circles. To the left. Very nice. And we're going to sit all the way up. Just give me a forward fold to close out this class. Reach to the sky and extend over the legs. Stretching out to the back of the legs and your back. Think about moving your chest to your feet rather than your forehead to your knees. So if your forward fold looks like an L shape, beautiful. If you feel this down the back of your legs, then you're doing it exactly right. And if you want to come forward more and more, you are welcome to do that as well. And just walk your hands up gently. Roll all the way back down. And if you have time for Shavasana, please enjoy it. You have earned it. That was a good 20 minutes well spent. And I hope that brightened your day. I'll see you next time.